Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast that's kind of like the show Wishbone, except instead of exploring the great works of literature, we're exploring the great works of the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s.
Sure.
And we're not a dog.
And, yeah, that would be the main stumbling block, I imagine.
Kate, you're a PBS kid.
Yep.
What do you remember about...
What's the story, Wishbone? What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination on such a little bug. What's the story, Wishbone? Do you think it's worth a look? It kinda seems familiar, like a story from a book.
Wishbone.
Wishbone was my jam. It was about a little dog. He went into the stories. He was so good at talking to the text that he went into the text.
So Kate, Wishbone aired on PBS from October 9th, 1995 to December 4th, 1997. They made 2 seasons, 50 episodes, and 1 made-for-TV movie to cap it all off at the end.
But what loose ends do they have to wind up with Wishbone?
I don't think it was like El Camino, the Breaking Bad movie, where they wanted you to see how things turned out.
Did Wishbone get his rabies shot?
It was just, one extra long story at the end. It was an Old West thing. I don't know what book it was based on. Side note about that movie, since I'm sure we'll never do an episode about the Wishbone movie, don't have to save this factoid, that a tornado touched down right next to the set and almost obliterated the crew while they were filming in the West.
That's fabulous.
Wishbone was created by Rick Duffield. Here's a quote from him in a 2009 interview in The New Yorker. I don't know why he was being interviewed about Wishbone in 2009.
In The New Yorker.
But here he is talking about casting the dog.
Excellent.
After a 3-day casting session at a motel courtyard... 3 days, Kate. Would you like to cast dogs for 3 straight days?
I'm not going to lie, I was thinking about how I could get that job just now.
I assume that he just petted them all day and was like, yes, this is a good dog. Next. An extraordinary little Jack Russell named Soccer walked up and dazzled us all. So that's the actor's name, Soccer, who
Here's
plays
my
Wishbone.
question, though.
Yes?
What is a dog audition like? Do they just have to be, very obedient?
I assume that their trainer or owner demonstrates different tricks they can do that would be helpful on set. I really don't know, but it sounds nice to pet all the dogs. I wonder if you're allowed to pet them all.
I don't think you're allowed to.
As you mentioned, it's the story of a Jack Russell Terrier who sort of enacts classic works of literature. It inspired an entire series of its own books. I don't know did you ever read one? What would that be like? Because Wishbone is based on books. So what is a Wishbone book like?
Who knows?
I guess just the sort of book version of the episodes. Anyway, why is this good? Well, why was it good, Kate? Why do you think this was good?
There was a dog in it, which is fabulous.
Is that what you liked as a kid? Not the classic stories?
I liked the stories.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why this is sticking out to me, but there's 2 moments for Wishbone that stick out to me.
Uh-huh.
One where one of the human girl characters is allergic to coconut. I don't know why. And... for whatever reason, the one story that I actually remember is when they went back, I guess they were doing the Odyssey.
Okay.
And they just reenacted it with a dog. And I remember both being confused and delighted.
Okay, fair enough.
That's really all I remember.
Did you understand as a kid that these were old stories?
Yes.
I don't
That was
remember
very
if
exciting for me.
was aware of that or not. Or
Because
if
I was a
just...
huge nerd.
Yeah, so you were like, wow, finally... Forget all this other stuff, all this noise on TV. Finally, a show with a small dog who reenacts boring old books.
It really spoke to me.
Shocking. This was custom made for you. Some of the stories that they covered, and this is just a small sampling because there were 50 episodes, Oliver Twist, Sherlock Holmes, The Odyssey, Cyrano de Bergerac, Don Quixote, Pride and Prejudice, The Red Badge of Courage. I'm going to give you the option of which one episode you want to watch. I'm going to give you 2 choices.
Okay.
Season 1, Episode 5, which is the one you just mentioned, I think, Home Sweet Homer, the Odyssey episode. Or Season 2, Episode 3, The Prince of Wags, which is Henry IV, Part 1.
Dear God. How can I choose? I have no idea. Let's go with The Odyssey.
Okay, The Odyssey it is.
I cannot
Sweet
believe
Homer.
they did The Prince of Wags.
The Odyssey of Homer is the story of Odysseus, one of the heroes of ancient Greece. On his way home from his victory in the Trojan War, he gets trapped on the island of Calypso. Calypso is a goddess, which means she can do anything she wants, whenever she wants, and you don't want to make her mad, or else. She wants to keep Odysseus on her island forever. chance.
This experience you're having is the experience that I have every single week on this show, where it's like, wow, I remember that moment where that girl's allergic to coconut. Like, that's my whole brain, though. That's just one small part of your brain, and the rest of it's useful.
Yeah.
Mine is all just weird, specific moments from old shows. So
Excellent.
that's a little peek into my brain.
What a good dog. Like, I just can't fault anything about this show because this dog is such a good boy. Look at him.
Some great moments in the intro, such as Wishbone drawing a bow and arrow back.
Listen, he's a very smart dog. Oh no, he's being kidnapped. Here's my question. Being kidnapped by this little girl, he's like, this reminds me of the Odyssey. Good for Penelope. Listen, Penelope just wants some time to herself.
She's thrilled that Odysseus has been kidnapped.
Yeah.
So, that grown man, his dad,
Yes.
is Wishbone in
Yes.
this story.
They're all clearly wearing bed sheets also.
I don't think the budget was through the roof.
Oh, well, come on, Telemachus, say something. I am a little bit confused about how he's married to a human woman. Oh my god, what a corporate shill.
Yeah, their one friend is like excited that park is being paved over because it's turning into some sort of fast food restaurant.
This is also, like, not a safe place for children.
This construction site.
There's, like, brambles all over the place.
Also, I thought we'd spend more time in the Odyssey.
No.
There's a lot of time with the kids here in the contemporary story. Is there a parallel to the Odyssey here? I'm not seeing it. I assumed the two stories had a parallel. The Wishbone story and the...
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I'm seeing a kidnapping, but that's really it.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, read your emails, guys. Just read your emails.
It's 1995, Kate. Wow, so they're tackling the sort of corruption
From zoning variances.
Yeah. If they didn't advertise the hearing, Wishbone should just pee on him. I wonder if there's an episode where Wishbone has a cone on his neck.
What if I wrote a strongly worded letter?
They have a great computer there, though.
Kids, we're gonna have to chain ourselves to the tree. This is just like a very long detour. Maybe that's the point. That is how it's related to the Odyssey. Just a very long, unexpected detour.
We are spending a lot of time dealing with this protest against bulldozing this tree. Oh no! Wishbone is going to get crushed by that machine.
Look at this little dog-sized boat, though. I kind of love it.
Wow. They're Poseidon, which is just like...
Like, this was filmed in someone's bathtub, I feel like. Someone's jacuzzi tub. Right?
Go, turn the bubbles up. Rough waters. The guy is Poseidon, just a big giant man. It's a good thing he was able to doggy paddle all the way home.
Are we skipping the part with the sea nymphs? I may be a corporate shill, but I'm not a monster.
I won't kill your dog.
He just keeps yelling, Odysseus, Odysseus. I'm a little confused about that. Hey, Telemachus, it's me, your dad who you've never met.
I have a dog. He didn't recognize his dad, the only dog in this world of humans.
Listen. Dad, where you been?
Just acting on this show must have been so weird.
It's a little small.
He's a dog. His bow is small. Did she just feed him like a dog treat?
treat? Yep. Look at his little tiny toy bow.
Grown men using it is pretty funny.
In the poem, it's like such a huge bow, like men can't even draw it, you know, like because they're not strong enough to do it. So this is actually kind of funny.
Now we're gonna have to watch a city council meeting?
Yeah.
Peak PBS.
Look, I'm wearing my requisite 90s mom shawl.
Do you think soccer ever chewed through a camera cable that
Oh,
caused like
100%.
$1,000 worth of damage? Okay, I get this is great, this is important, but as a kid, if you tried to get me to sit through the Odyssey and a city council meeting,
Listen.
I think I would have run away.
It's me. I'm a kid. They're going to start a character assassination smear campaign against David. You're going to be like, he cheated on his spelling test. One time he pocketed a muffin at the cafeteria.
Oh, he's playing the dead dad card?
He's playing the dead dad
What does
card.
that have to do with the park?
He wants to win.
My dad got bit by my dog Wishbone.
And he died.
He got an infection.
He went septic.
What's wrong with us?
He's just going to bribe the city council.
Probably already did.
Wow, what a long deliberation. Man, Curtis Flowers got a longer deliberation. And it wasn't that long. It was only 66 minutes. He clearly didn't kill anyone.
Guys, go listen to
Oh,
In the
look,
Dark
they're-
Season 2.
They're using the park for the first time. And then the kids are going to be like, I got a mosquito bite. I want to go home. This is smelly and I hate it. Oh yeah, I was hoping that we would see the Cyclops.
I don't think they had the budget for the Cyclops special effect.
My name's Joe Talbot. I just wanted to say that I think it would be awful to cut down all those trees, especially the big one. When I was a little kid, I used to go to that one with my dad. There's a tire swing there, and he used to swing me on it. But after my dad died, my mom and I would go there. It was a good place to go and think about him. I know that tree belongs to everybody, but a part of it belongs to me and my dad.
Mary Kate, did you recall that? You said you remembered that episode. Was this what you remembered?
I definitely remembered a dog shooting a tiny little arrow through a bunch of battle axes. How could you forget that?
That was pretty memorable. Best part of the episode.
Definitely. I do not, however, remember the long detour involving land development, a city council meeting, and zoning ordinances.
Yeah, I think out of that 26 minutes, 5 of them maybe
were the
maybe
Odyssey.
6. Yeah, and the whole rest was the sort of current day story of the kids wanting to keep their park from turning into a restaurant or something.
Yeah, listen, here's the thing.
Pretty crunchy.
It was pretty crunchy. I can definitely appreciate that. I appreciate that it made works of literature very accessible.
Yeah, I think the best part of that was that the part where after the story he explained the tradition of oral storytelling and how the Odyssey was passed down and things like that. That was pretty cool. So you get the context too. So
yeah, I'm not mad. And there was a dog in it.
It was good. It reminded me of why I didn't watch this very much as a kid because it was kind of.
It's a little bit boring.
It's a different speed,
I get it.
which is the whole point. It's meant to be, and I appreciate that now. And if we had a kid, I'm sure I'd rather they be watching Wishbone than Power Rangers, although Power Rangers is amazing. These were on at the same time. Can you believe why I didn't watch Wishbone?
You maybe.
All right, well, tell us what to watch. Send us your recommendations, Not-Stalgia@AOL.com is the email. You could find us on the Anchor app and send us a voice message through there, or just look up Not-Stalgia on any and all social media platforms. Let us know what we should review next.
If it has a dog in it, I'll be extra happy.
You can sniff out Wishbone books and other great things to read at your local library. Funding for Wishbone provided by annual financial support from PBS viewers like you.